Good evening,
Yes,
everyone,
almost. Oh, it
Madam
is.
Chair, and all the different council members. It's good to see you all, most of whom I know quite well. I've tried twice to sit with you. I'll try again. Don't worry about that. But I rise here in favor of this ordinance. It has some caveats to me that need to be addressed, and many of them have been spoken of this afternoon with many different people talking about them. But the important thing is our city is a great city. I love it. I moved here from Beaumont, Texas 33 years ago. I've had chances to leave, but I would never want to leave because this is a city of opportunity. Anyone who has the wherewithal, the ingenuity to work hard can make it in Houston, Texas. But it's because of the fairness that people innately want to have and give to people. Unfortunately, that's not the case for everyone in our city. And those that would discriminate against others need to be led. Not pounded on, not beaten on, but led in a direction of fairness and honesty for everyone. And so I rise today in favor of this ordinance. I hope you will pass it as soon as the first opportunity arises. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Councilmember Boyka.
Hey, Jenifer, good to see you. You're just a champion. I'm gonna tell you that, and you stand for what you believe in, and I really admire you for your commitment to any cause that you're behind, and watching you on the campaign trail and how you run in and out of just everywhere in the city of Houston with the same message, equality, and I don't know if people realize how much time and effort you put into your causes. I really don't. And you're a champion, and I'm glad to be able to call you a friend. And I just wish you the best in your future. Hopefully one day you'll be sitting up here. You've earned it. But good luck to you in that. But I just wanted to commend you, and I don't want you to think we take your comments for granted. And I am kind of offended, though, that you've met with everybody but me. But that's okay. My feelings, easily be hurt. But when this first came up, you were the first person I thought about, and I did want to reach to you. I talked to Councilmember Kubash, and he told me he was talking with you. But I do want to visit with you on it.
I'd love to.
I know.
Anytime.
Thank you. Councilmember Laster.
I just want to simply thank you for being such a powerful advocate for all of Houstonians. Thank you.
Thank you.
Councilmember Kubash.
I want to thank you for becoming a friend of mine in the race.
My pleasure.
Yeah, my whole family respects you, and I know you know that already. And thank you for putting it all together real quick on Saturday. It meant a lot to me. Glenda's still thinking about it. She talks to me about it.
It was a pleasure to do it. It was a pleasure to give the opportunity for the LGBT community to meet in a town hall and ask questions in a quiet, dignified way.
Well, whenever you introduced me and they applauded so loudly, I was humbled by that. And that was my first really town hall meeting, and I want you to know how much it meant to me. And I told you I was going to ask you a question, but I think one of your friends has already answered that question. So, but I'll ask it to you anyway, since I told you. How would this ordinance have helped you in the situations that I know that you went through in life?
Well, there are three major areas. The one we talked about was employment. I lost my job when I came out, and it would not have helped me a bit. You see, the company I was working for at the time had only 20 employees, so it wouldn't have helped me. I couldn't complain to anyone then. I wouldn't be able to complain after this is passed with 50 employees. In my working history of over 40 years, I have, in fact, only worked for one company that had over 50 employees as defined by this employer description, and they had 8,000.
Will you give her more time?
Okay. Councilmember Wynn.
Please continue. I have some of my time.
The other item that was of great importance that was discussed was about housing. I came home one day after I'd transitioned, and there was an eviction notice. The locks had been changed. I was homeless. At the lowest point and the highest point in my life, I was homeless. Would this ordinance help me? Yes, it would have. Because I had no place to go then. Yes, there's always lawsuits. But when you are an individual without means, lawsuits mean nothing. The only thing that could happen is I could have come to the city. I have always believed that politics are all local, that right here in this room, we are the closest thing to protecting the welfare of every citizen in this city. And yes, it would have helped me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming forward.